You've got Wolf getting opened up by the Feral in the opener. Wolf actually going Alliance. So instead of the Orc, Shaman instead is playing as the Alliance. Not like for Junai, right? There's no way. No, normal Junai. Got himself the Generational. Going to be a counter-strike totem for Lazy Cat with a Thunder to follow. No, stun totem after. It's going to be Bash as Wolf. Does go for the pre-wall ahead of time. Is Lazy playing Necrolord? Venthyr. Wait a second. Lazy is a Venthyr Feral Druid. Are you serious? Wait, is this a thing? Is he just trying to make something different work? There's no way. Just continuing to rampage on Wolfie, burn through all these defenses, and Wolfie's health is still kind of low, burning all that mana with the Maelstrom just to keep himself alive. Going to be big. Blast is Lazy. Backing up out of there for a second. I think just trying to get himself a little bit of healing. Is he actually Venthyr? Is that what I noticed? Because that was a lot of damage that Wolfie had to use everything just to live through a Sunder onto Lazy. Wolfie is still under a ton of pressure as Lazy just has like consistent pressure, consistent damage. Going to be counter-strike totem. Lazy walks by, swipes it. A quick interrupt onto Wolf as Lazy does go for a little bit of a speed, movement speed, just to catch up to him. Wolfie with the Ghost Wolves. But at no mana, lots of Maelstrom, but again, no mana. Lazy taking a bit of damn with the Thorns. Wolfie's gonna have to try to purge them. He is able to. Big bites out of Lazy as he dips kind of lowish. Sunder, Lazy with the SI. Should be plenty of defense. Back it up away out of there. Gonna be Wolfie with the Earth Elemental. I'm surprised Earth Elemental is joining in. Have him on tag. Yo, Seawork, if you want to get Ben Affleck in, I'll be down for it, dude. I love watching that guy play. That guy just melts people. We also didn't get our daily dose of Tagsy, a weekly dose of Tagsy this week. So he'll be like the better version of Tagsy, the NA version of Tagsy. Speaking about Tagsy, if you're watching this video, I love you. Wolf does have wall back up. Lazy, I wonder if he's gonna have cooldowns coming back up very soon. I wonder also if he got his tier set. Gonna be big bites onto Wolf RMP. He got him. Oh, Wolf MVP got himself that wall. Lazy looking for the reset. I think it was actually, wait, there goes the Vente Burst out of Lazy Cat. Got himself the full frenzy. That should be giving him a lot of haste, lots of damage. Also, overall, should be a lot of globals that he could use. And damage is going to ramp up. Wolf got the wall, but is that wall going to be able to do much against Berserk and full burst, back-to-back bites? Wolf is actually still under a ton of pressure. Another blast back at Lazy. Lazy just focusing damage, has the totem to kill. It's going to eliminate it. Wolf just getting bitten down completely. And Lazy got himself a lot of damage still rolling eventually. That Vente Burst is going to stun him. I think unless he gets out of combat like he did. Chicago gonna be up next. Another Dren. Oh, what is that tabard? That actually looks so good. Also that mount, I gotta get myself one of those. These look amazing. From TBC, they really do stand the test of time, honestly. Even though it's like low texture, low polygon, it still looks fantastic. That shark head looks absolutely glorious. Lazy opening up onto him. Chicago, as they're going for the chain harvest. I wonder if Chicago's playing the Flame Shock crit totem. Flame Shock crit, legendary, the Sky Fury, fire elemental. I literally am getting my classes and specs wrong. Elemental Shaman, because that's actually a build. You play the Sky Furies, Skybreakers, Flame Shock crits. You play together with Venthyr, legendary Venthyr Covenant. Thor's available, but I think Chicago removed him immediately. And Lazy, I think, is just gonna wait out until the full Venthyr burst is up. Gonna be a wall for Chicago in 20 seconds. Roughly lining up together with the Berserk at the Venthyr burst of Lazy. Gonna be that stun. Lazy trick inside of it. Gonna be big sentence. Chicago's going for a lot of damage. Lazy finds himself kind of low in health. Could be the big burst out of the Venthyr ability unless they're able to separate away from it completely. Chicago is definitely gonna have a wall here. Gonna be that Venthyr burst. Chicago trick inside immediately, proactively pops the wall. There goes a chain harvest, trying to take as much health out of Lazy as they can. Give himself a lot of healing. Aegis Trinket gonna come down. Not gonna do a lot for Lazy unless he got Moonfire build. Big bites. Oh, them crits are just huge. And Lazy, if he ever stops doing anything, he's basically frenzied. He has to use abilities all the time until he gets stunned. But looks like the stun is gone. iFox is gonna be up next. Dropping down traps around the corner. Gonna be a Death Shackle, but Lazy trying to see if maybe he can get some big damage in. Gonna be grenades thrown in. And iFox looking to get around the corner, stun to Lazy. Potential could be big damage. Lazy does not have an out. Does have SI in case he's going to use it. Going to be a quick stun onto iFox with a Shadow Meld. Barskin leaping away, trying to see if he can get out of the dodge. iFox looking to leap at Lazy, but doesn't quite catch up to him just yet. Traps around the corner. Going to be a freezing trap to stop him in place. Has the SI. I don't think he wants to use it just yet. Done onto Lazy Cat as he barks gets out. Gonna be the Dutch Chakram. iFox trying to go for as much damage as possible. Big grenades. Bash at iFox. Gonna be that chimeric poison coursing through Lazy Cat's veins. It's gonna have some healing reduction for a little bit. Does go for the serpent, even though that's gonna have the reduction. 23% dampener as we hit in that 9-minute mark into an interrupt onto the flesh cut for iFox. Has a freezer trap ready for Lazy ahead of time though. I'm surprised Lazy didn't run into that right before he went for the skull bash. And Lazy in 30 seconds has the Venti birds back up. iFox looking to coordinate assault or flank a strike over towards Lazy Cat. Does a coordinate assault back up though. That's going to be a quick stun on iFox. Does Lazy just go for the most amount of damage, trying to build some combo points, making sure there's dots rolling. iFox going for a feint death. This is a perfect opportunity for Lazy to potentially go for the big dots. It's going to shift out for a moment. It's going to be another death shotgun with big damage. Lazy is in a bit of trouble. Does he have Bark Skin? Looks like he doesn't have much. It's going to be Friends in Region as he gets super low, just trying to escape away from the hunter as best as he can. If he can find himself some recovery, he might be okay. He has to get a full stun into iFox as possible. Going to be stunned. Checking for Lazy. I think it might be over though. Oh, he had himself a hell of a go as the Ventier Cat, but iFox does end up taking him down. So the rest of the team one actually gets a chance to play with the Ronaldo from Moonguard. Going to be up next. Actually, what is a Mog? That actually looks kind of cool. You got the Zendalari set, and you got the Shadowlands, what is it? What do you call it? Pre-order set? Mog? Gonna be that Chimeric immediately versus Ronaldo as iFox looking to get away from the Paladin. He knows there's gonna be some damage. Big hand of freedom for Ronaldo. Got himself plenty of movement. Gonna freeze the trap, but it's gonna also break it though. Hodge onto iFox. Has a trinket. Is gonna trinket. Seeing wings out of Ronaldo. Probably a good idea. Ronaldo needs to make sure to get back next to iFox, but he's gonna slow down quite a bit. Got himself the big hammer, potentially big damage. iFox, if he's not careful, this could be really bad for him. Ronaldo building a little bit of holy power. Could potentially be the big go by the Paladin. Blinded to iFox, does himself the biggest go. Trying to go for a little bit of flash of light just to catch up on healing. Has himself the big hammer saved up. He is going to lose wings out though. But still potentially could have some damage in. Stun, might be a bubble out of here. iFox is going to see the Bob, could remove it. That's still lots of damage, so iFox is going to pop a turtle as he sees the Paladin waddle next to him. Ronaldo can build holy power off of the pet and catch up on healing. Looks like he's going more for flash of light heals. Maybe he's just playing a different kind of build. iFox trying to see if he can get land aside of the Paladin. Forbearance from the Paladin for a bit. That shotgun could do a lot of damage. Big damage on Ronaldo. iFox does take him out. Oh no, actually, oh no, but also, oh yeah, because the rest of the team one still continues to play. We actually get maybe a chance for everybody to get a game today. That's actually not the worst. Calamity up next as a sub-rogue. Oh, what a Mog. You got Bandages, Tabard. Gonna be iFox taking a lot of that Curious Burst. It's gonna be Resonant Chicken. I think it's gonna be over. There's no way a Hunter was gonna be able to survive that burst. It's gonna be quick. Shadow Meld, reset for Calamity. With a cloak of shadows, I'm not really sure what he cloaked, but there's a bleed rolling on him. Some sort of bleed for sure. Speed is gonna be up next. Oh no. Speed and Calamity. Both of these rogues are pretty aggressive. Actually, Errorless, I think, is the most aggressive out of all of them. Errorless, I think, is the kind of guy... I don't remember if it's Errorless or somebody else. That's like the type of rogue that doesn't want to reset at all. They just go in, back-to-back openers. They'll catch a reset, but just open back up immediately. Speed with the full stun onto Calamity. Has a trinket. It's going to be blind onto Speed. It's going to be trinket by Speed with a blind. I think Speed wins this? Is that how where the rogue duels are at right now? There's no... I think he just wins this. Wait, is it that easy? Oh my goodness, basically who trinkets first loses unless there's some sort of misplay. I guess as long as Speed can go in, as long as there's no DRs on the stun, and as long as he doesn't make a mistake, I think he wins this. Stun again, is gonna be Cheap Shot. I think it's over. Cheap Shot again, he has it. Yeah, I don't think you can make it, as long as you don't make an obvious mistake, I think you win this. See what's gonna be up next. Trying to see maybe if the Arcane Orb can clip Speed. It doesn't look like it is able to. Trying to go for a bit of explosion. Speed did burn off a lot of his damage and a trinket. Has a Cloak of Shadows and a Vanish. Potentially Shadow Meld, but I'm not really even sure on that one, honestly. Gonna be immediate slow by Seawork with a Nova right after. Speed tried to build up some calm points. Does not roll a smoke bomb by the looks of it. Seawork can just continue to build up for procs. Gonna be a poly onto Speed. Does Seawork have the biggest damage? You know that rogue has. Wait, Seawork is burning off all that mana. Is there like a playstyle with it? Gonna be a bunch of missiles on Speed. Actually, lots of damage. Speed might have a Cloak of Shadows. There goes the cloak. Seawork with the ulti time has a lot of potential burst in. If Speed does not recover after that Vanish, it's gonna be in stealth for a second. Might actually have to go for a Vanish. It's gonna be a lot of damage out of Seawork. Trying to go for back-to-back barrages. Nova onto Speed. Might just have to Vanish out of here. Seawork is sending up a Rune of Power. There goes the Vanish. Seawork does hold on to an Icebox, so he's not actually completely out of options with this duel. Ulti time for Seawork. Does get interrupted on Arcane, walking away from Speed. Well, it was a Nova. That's going to be a stun. Going to be a Resolve Chicken for where Seawork is going to go back to. Oh, that's actually so clever. He put a Resolve Chicken exactly where Seawork is going to end up going to. Poly onto Speed. did not have a way to interrupt it. Seaverk might actually have some damage here. Trying to build up some resources. Gonna be a trinket out for speed. Arcane orb does connect. Seaverk might have some images. Keeping him in combat does get them. Shifting power for Seaverk has some ability. Could potentially get a lot of cooldowns and resources. Is trying to generate as many procs of missiles as possible. Invis versus speed. He is gonna get hit by the frostbolt. Most likely, no. No, he's not. Seaverk Nova's him out in the open. Does he have the biggest burst? Polly, the rogue has nothing. Not even a Cloak of Shadows. Touch of Magic could be the biggest burst possible. Speed is in trouble right now. That is so much missile damage. But Touch of the Magic at the end could be a ton. Touch of Magic does a bit, not as much as I thought it would. It does accumulate a portion of the damage. Speed does catch itself. I think a Shadow Meld gonna be Seaverk. Break it out of that stun immediately. Ultra time is up in case things go bad. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Barrage onto Speed. He has Cloak of Shadows back up. Nova, cheap shot. Has a blink to get out. So he's playing normal blink. I thought he was playing shimmer. Arcane missiles, and Speed is gonna have to pop a cloak for that one. Seaverk does have Ice Bucket in case things really go bad. Shift power cannot interrupt it. Might have Ice Bucket. There goes the Ice Bucket. Seaverk should be able to get some health back. Hopefully. Speed does get himself a reset. That is also a vanish. So he has a way to at least get himself out of there. I tried to Billy. You did good. I liked it. I thought it did great. But it's gonna be Seaverk leaving? Oh no. Oh, I have wrong soul bind. I lost SMDM. That's all good, Seaverk. That's all good. He decided, you know what? I have the wrong soul bind. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. This game is getting way too long. No soul binds. Oh, okay. So no soul binds. There's not much you can really do about it. Speed immediately gets a trinket out of Airless with a blind. But is he gonna hit him? He already hit him with a sap. I think he's gonna be DR. He's DR'd. Wait a second. Did Speed make a mistake? Because that's gonna be sap DRs. You can't really go open it on Airless. Airless with a vanish and a blind with Speed. Speed has a trinket. But also Speed is dancing. Trinkets out. Yo, these rogues are just burning trinkets immediately. First global trinket. That is crazy. Normally as a rogue, like every fiber on body is like from a couple expansions I've been playing, like, oh wait, why would you do that? But it actually kind of makes sense because the game is so bursty. If you don't trinket, you're basically dead. So going for a trinket with a vanish immediately is not the worst play anymore. It used to be. Actually, they have very similar transmog on the weapons. Actually, exactly the same. Look at that. You got the Thunder Fury, you got the dagger. Sap onto Airless? Wait, Airless is the one that went for the Shadow Step too. Wait a second. Speed is just so fast. Cheap shot. Oh, Speed is just so quick, dude. He's the one running at Airless. And you got a Sap, as he knows that guy is sapping to him. How do you do that? No way. Wait, unless it was the other way around. Which I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Or maybe I got turned around, dude. Two rogues looking very similar. I'm camera moving back and forth. Let's go. Let's get another one, group boys. Let's get another 5v5 on the way.